So for today's video, I wanted to know what it feels like to be a cheater, as well as what happens when you get screen shared. Unfortunately, the screen share part couldn't really be done, but OnePro was able to provide us with some information with what they do when you do get screen shared. Now we're going to look at that together, as well as we are going to be looking at some questions I asked to previous or currently still cheaters. So as you might be able to see in the screen right now, you are seeing OnePro's message, and we're going to read that together and see what actually happens when you get screen shared. OnePro told me this. So we will start by explaining why we are doing the screen share and what we are going to do during it. I like to check out your programs, files, then we will ask if it's cool with you, just so you know. If you do end up refusing it, you'll most likely end up and get permanent banned, which is already common for most players. I get it, but I didn't know it myself. I never cheated myself. I never got screen shared myself, so I was like, what is it like? You know, what do you go through? What actually happens when you get screen shared, etc. If you do admit, however, we would need evidence to support the claims, and then you may receive a temporarily ban. So apparently, which I did not know, because I thought if you admit to a staff member, I am a cheater, I X-ray, that's it, you just get banned. But apparently there needs to be proof of you actually cheating. And I kind of wonder what happens if you say it while you don't say anything, while you don't do anything. Actually, I do know, because I said in my own Discord server before that I was X-raying, which was a joke, of course. No, I did not say X-raying. I said macro. That was it. I said I was using a macro. And apparently I got a DM from 2Pro saying that I should not be saying that, because that is dangerous to say, because it could lead to some problems in the future. Anyway, if you're cool with it, we will use any desk. You will give us a code, we will enter it, and then we are in. Any desk, for the ones that don't know, any desk allows them to be using your computer from distance. So for example, I give you my AnyDesk code, you guys can use my PC, my desktop from your own home, which I will not be doing, of course, but I mean, we could do that. We're not doing that. They will take a look at your files, but don't worry, we're not snooping around your personal stuff. We respect your privacy. If everything looks good at first glance, we will dig a bit deeper using some tools we have got. They help us find important information. They lead the files, strings, hidden items, and anything else that seems off, with various other pointers as to you may be doing. They will do some tests and see if anything shady pops up. Depending on what we find, we will either give you a all clear or take action if we catch you doing something sketchy. This is basically meaning, I'm assuming, like for example, you remove the file while there's while they're checking you out. They will just take action, as in they will ban you. They will look further into it. I don't know what they do exactly, but unfortunately I wasn't know exactly what they do, because of course this will lead to people finding a solution of not finding them the files. And of course we all want the cheaters banned. Next up, I asked a few cheaters, actually a lot of cheaters, and I got a lot of responses, but we're only going to check out 2, as only 2 people gave me very good and wide information. We're going to be checking out what they have to say. I asked them a few questions. I will just tell you guys the questions that I asked them right now. Simply, I would love to tell you guys the questions that I asked them, but I have to say that I'm not going to do it, because my dyslexia is going to hang me in the dust right there. So you guys just will read the questions in the Discord message I told them. What's up, by the way? Fresh cut. It's a little bit wonky right now because I just took a nap and I just woke up. Even though it's 12 p.m. Like it's midnight. So like, now my biggest question is getting banned even avoidable? Can you still avoid the screen shares, or well, not necessarily avoid the screen shares, but is it possible to not make them see anything? So we're going to be looking into that. I'm very curious what they have to say about that. So for that, we actually have 2 two people that I'm gonna check out the questions that I asked them. One of which wants to be unknown, and the other one does want to be known. They don't care as much. They did not answer all the questions, but they asked the questions that they felt like answering, which is Moaz, aka I think it's in-game just Moaz. I'm not 100% sure, but we're just gonna read and check out the questions that I asked them. So first up, we have, did you feel like there was a risk of losing your EC account? He said 100%. When I see an admin joins the same server, I am logging off as soon as possible. What is your opinion about how fast they caught you, and could it be done faster? Now I have to say, I asked a lot of people this, and everyone has a different answer to this actually, because some people got caught within hours of time, some people got caught never, some people got caught in months of time, some people got caught in weeks of time. And recently we had a cheater on the server, Lanu. Clip will be showing in the screen right now of them cheating. Real quick though, who even has their Minecraft music on? And they said they were cheating for ages, and they were finally caught. They were kind of surprised that it took this long. I actually had a little chat with him, and it's weird how some people just get banned straight up within hours, and some people can just go hours and hours and days and months and weeks and years without getting banned. On my opinion, they was very fast. I got caught in a day or maybe 12 hours, which is what I said. This person got caught in a few hours, which is incredible. Then I came up with a more personal question, because, well, not personal, but a question for this person specifically, as I was kind of interested in it. Also, I have a question for you, for the viewers. I see you admitted that you auto-clicked. What made you decide to just admit to auto-clicker? And did they already suspect you, or did you just message them and told you were auto-clicking? And he responded with the following answer. Yeah, I got reported many times, but the admins didn't pay attention to it. There was one player that reported me. I will not say the name for privacy, but I was playing PvP using auto-clicker, and that player was 1v1ing me. So he got me screen shared after screen share, I admitted. And yeah, they suspected me when they got a lot of reports. So this person does not want to be shown in public, so I'm not going to do it. So you guys will just see a screenshot of the questions I asked him and him answering. Then I asked him, what is the reason that you decided to cheat? Being a child, sucking ass at video games, willing to do anything to gain advantage over others. Also being so bad that I thought every good player is cheating as well. Did you feel like there was any risk of losing your account on EC, or were you confident you weren't gonna get caught? Being caught so many times and ban evaded many times, I didn't have anything to lose or care about. I just ruined people's days and elo. What is your opinion about how fast they caught you, and could it be done faster? It really depends on how hard you want to push your hack client and your chat activity interactions with players and such. That's what mostly triggers the anti-cheat. If you're doing it fully PvE, you can go ever without being detected. I'm assuming forever without being detected. Do you think EC's current state of anti-cheat is good, as in the screen share reports, etc.? They don't ban people unless there is 100% proof they indeed cheating, etc. And that can be bypassed in a lot of ways. They don't ban people unless there are 100%. They don't ban people unless there's 100% proof they indeed cheating, etc. And that can be bypassed in a lot of ways. Even if they are 100% sure you're doing a certain thing, if they don't have proof of you doing it, you won't get banned. Do you regret cheating? There's a long story, but we're gonna read this. Not at all. It had given me a lot of knowledge on the game and the anti-cheat system, etc. It has allowed me to know all the tricks that a cheater would be using to not get detected and counter them techniques. In most cases, it only takes 2 seconds to figure out if someone is cheating or not by just looking at them. So I've been using my experience to ban cheaters and provide feedback to staff members and make their job easier. Then I had another question after that, another personal question towards them. Anyway, were you aware that you ruined the fun for others too, or were you just selfish-minded back then and just decided to cheat for your own good? And they replied with the following answer. I was aware of it, I was straight up selfish. I even reported someone hacking one time while hacking myself, and I got both of us banned. So simply, cheaters don't care about shit, and so far, it's looking like they will just keep on coming. Now, I see that the recording is already 30 minutes in and I've been talking this whole entire time. Probably everything will be, well, most parts will be cut out. But Robuski kind of came with a good idea. Every end of the video, I'll real quick look at a shop that I personally have been using a lot, or a shop that is very well made and has actually very good use in it. I am Shark, his shop. Now, you can sell a lot of gear here, not necessarily for the highest price, so I don't really go for the gear. But I do be going for the gold a lot, because the gold is just huge money. I guess you can sell cow eggs too here, which is really good. The iron golems here for more than actually a Mitsua's warp, which I'm kind of surprised about actually. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was just another information because I'm kind of running out of content in the game itself, even though I have some things planned, for example, money making. So we will definitely be working on that. Right now, I'm sorry for longer upload times, as I am just my mind is overloaded with video ideas. I all save them, but I work on all of them at the same time. So I kind of should prioritize something, and I definitely will. And I don't know. Don't cheat, guys. Be good people, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.